Hi there, Deni here from Disney California Adventure. It's time for a meal. In fact, my husband is running a half marathon tomorrow, and so we need to carbo load. I don't. He does. Although I don't mind a good carbo load, that's for sure. So you and I go to Wine Country Trattoria or Trattoria, totally up to you. But let's go stop by there. It's a restaurant that I have walked by so many times and have never stopped at. I've been intrigued by it, and I'm excited to get to actually try it today. So here we go. Hope you're hungry. Let's go. Excellent, thank you. We are at our table. There are both indoor and outdoor seating options right now. Beautiful big open terrace outside, and then kind of a bowling alley of a room inside. So you can kind of see it's not huge. There's not a lick of fabric in here, so it is loud. Thus, I'm holding my mic close to my mouth. Anyhow, we are at a two-top table here, and we're okay with being inside tonight because it is a little chilly outside. My sag salad that I ordered has arrived here to the table. There were a couple of additions to the menu that we were told today. Can you hear how loud it is in this room? Great googly moogly. So anyhow, they changed out the caponata, which is a focaccia bread with tons of stuff on top, for a cheesy garlic bread today, which I've been told is cheese inside and cheese on top, very cheesy, which that's fine with me, friends. Give me cheese. I'm okay with that. They've also introduced a side salad. The side salad is very California. It's made with a very California flair, California/Italy. And this is kind of what this restaurant does. There are two wine flights on the menu, one for 21 and one for 23. You get 3 2-ounce pours, and one is an Italian wine flight and one is a Californian wine flight. That's the $23 one. So I think it kind of straddles both worlds here at Wine Country Trattoria. So as does this side salad. The side salad features a champagne vinaigrette. It also has roasted artichoke on top, halved cherry tomatoes, and then a beet romesco on the side, or romescu on the side. So it's beets and ricotta that have been whipped, and it's like bubblegum pink. So it's kind of wild to have that sitting on your side salad plate. All right, I'm going to try a bit of the beet romescu. Okay, there's cheesiness going on. So that's the ricotta. That's nice. It's just a crazy color to have associated with the salad. It is bubblegum/Barbie pink. It's just so funny. It's like a paint or toothpaste, kids' toothpaste looking stuff. But no, that's really good. All right, I'm going to take a bite of the salad. I'm going to get the strawberries. I've got some of the roasted artichoke on the fork. Here we go. Manja. That's really good. I don't eat a lot of artichoke, like hardly any, ever. But that's really good. I like the texture that the roasted artichoke lends to the salad. That's really nice. I love the the spring mix blend that they've used here of lettuces. Yeah. The champagne vinaigrette, it isn't anything to write home about necessarily, but I'm going to add some of the beet romesque. Romesque? Mm-hmm. It's a nice light salad. I'm going to mow through the entire thing because I really want a salad tonight. I like that they've added a few special touches, like the roasted artichokes. Calamari is here on the table. It is lightly breaded calamari with haricot vert, served with a pepperoncini aioli. It is $14 on the appetizer menu. Again, only 3 official appetizers on the menu. They've also added that side salad. So here we go, friends. Pepperoncini aioli. Can I tell you that I was a little afraid of the calamari in this place? I don't know why, but I just think you're in a theme park, although I love Disney California Adventure, a little on the greasy side, but really quite good. Tender. I like the batter that's been used. That pepperoncini aioli is delicious. It's got a bit of like forwardness to it, a little bit of acidity going on, and then that's tempered by the mayonnaise used in the aioli. But oh, that's good. Let's try.
A kick in the batter.
Huh?
A little bit of a kick in the batter.
Yeah, a little kick. Brian's saying there's a little bit of a kick in the batter. Yeah, a little bit. Here's the haricot vert, which are French green beans, if you don't know. Off we go. Yeah. They do love their green beans here at Disneyland Resort. You know, from the long beans over at Tangaroa Terrace and Trader Sam's right here. Good. Peppery. Just got some pepper on the back of my throat there. Entrees have arrived to the table, and we are going to kind of share a little bit back and forth of our entrees. Brian got the spaghetti bolognese. The spaghetti bolognese features a rich ragu of beef, Italian sausage, tomatoes, and seasonings. It's $20. He could have added meatballs to the dish for an extra $7. Now, he remarked at the smell, how good it smelled when it arrived to the table, and I agree. It just smells like hearty, yummy, warm comfort food. So I'm going to grab a forkful. Here we go. Brian has loaded me up with a little bit of everything on the fork. Manja. I like a lot of sauce on my pasta. So I would probably ask for a side, an additional side. But that's got a really good flavor to it. I love when Italian sausage is added to spaghetti. Good friends of ours, old friends of ours, do that when they make spaghetti. They make it with Italian sausage. It just adds this next level taste to it. And, oh, that's good. Warm, sausagey, fennelly, it's just really good. For my entree, I got the chicken Parmesan for $27. The chicken Parm is breaded and fried chicken breast with tomato sauce and mozzarella served over spaghetti. First observation, I haven't even tasted it yet, but first observation is that the chicken breast, it looks nice, it looks moist, meaty, whatever. Presentation is lovely, aesthetically, looking at it, smelling it. But the chicken breast is not pounded flat, which is a little bit, I don't understand why chefs do that with a chicken parm. Like, chicken parm is chicken parm. Let's just pound it flat, friends. Pound it flat. Make it the size of the entire plate, but just pound it flat. So right off the bat, I'm disappointed by it. And listen, I'm going to be honest about this, right? I don't want you guys wasting your money. If it's important to you to have pounded flat, tender chicken breast in your chicken parm. That being said, I will now have some of the thick chicken breast. Here we go. That's not good. I'm going to continue. I'm going to have another bite. It's okay. It's okay. It's a little chewy, a little rubbery. It's not the best, most flavorful chicken parm I've ever had. I feel like I get better chicken parm at Macaroni Grill. It's not flavored, it's not seasoned well. I would not get this again. The spaghetti sauce is okay. It's got some bright notes going on with the tomatoes. The chicken parm is not. Is it edible? Yes, it's edible, but it really doesn't have any flair to it at all. Not at all. So the chicken parm went back. I'll explain when we're done. I don't want to sit here in the middle of the restaurant and explain the whole thing. Chicken parm went back. So I have the spaghetti bolognese. Let's try it again. Better. We'll talk. Friends, let's talk. Can we talk? Can we talk? As bubbles are floating by, let's talk. So this restaurant, I would not recommend you go to. Just keep on rolling, go somewhere else, check out San Francisco, the counter service over there. We were on a mission to find carbs, and so this reservation was available, and Brian thought, oh, carbs. So we had some carbs, so we can check that box. So as I said at the table very quietly and very quickly, the chicken parm went back. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Immediately, just like at the Tony's Town Square review, if the chicken isn't pounded flat, I'm not sure you can call it chicken parmesan. I'm not sure that's the same dish. Maybe it's adjacent to chicken parm, but that's one of the calling cards of chicken parmesan, is that you have a chicken breast that has been pounded flat, is even across the board, and thus will be prepared in an even fashion. This chicken breast was way too thick. It had no flavor. Some herbs were used, but very little. When I lifted up the chicken breast, the breading was coming off of the chicken breast underneath. It wasn't good. It really wasn't good. It did not have a discernible flavor. It was not pleasant. It was a bit rubbery, like, no, don't get it, please. So that went back. Because listen, I'm paying for this. This is my own money, and so I don't want to have, a throwaway meal at a Disney restaurant. If I'm paying $27, let it be something that I'm enjoying. I was not enjoying that, so I went ahead and got the spaghetti bolognese that Brian was having, which was okay. Again, check on the carbs. I would have loved a little bit more sauce. As I said at the table, I loved the usage of the Italian sausage, but even this dish was a bit on the oily side. And it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be oily. I know that they're producing in large batches all those noodles, and that's a delicate dance to have to dance to make sure that everyone's noodles are uniform and still good. But it was a bit oily. The side salad, again, I really enjoyed that. That was a $6 side salad. That was good. And the calamari really was the best thing on the table tonight. But even the calamari, as I mentioned earlier, was a bit greasy. Wine Country Trattoria, it's a gorgeous location. I mean, look at this prime, beautiful hillside location. Like Brian said, I thought it was going to be something like the Hollywood Brown Derby in Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World, which is a very good thought that he had. Like, wouldn't you think it would? Wouldn't you think it would be with a gorgeous expansive location like the one behind me. It's not. It's just not. Maybe it'll be that someday, but today, friends, is not that day. Hate to say it, but it's not. So the question goes to you. Have you dined at Wine Country Trattoria here at Disney California Adventure? If you did, how did you enjoy it? What did you think of your meal? Let me know if you would recommend it to someone else down below. And then, of course, let me know, either here at Disneyland or at Walt Disney World in Florida, which is your favorite Italian restaurant? I really want to know. Like, if you were running a Run Disney race, where would you want to carbo load, and where would you recommend that I go? Let me know down in the comments. I look forward to this conversation. Thank you so much for watching today. As it becomes evening here, look at San Francisco. Look how pretty that is now with all those lanterns. I mean, there's just nothing better than an evening in Disney California Adventure. I love this place. But I digress. Thank you so much for watching tonight. I really appreciate that. If you'd like to, please consider giving this video a like. Please consider subscribing to the channel. You can follow me on Instagram too for fun in between the videos at Deni_Sunderly. And of course, you can invest in this channel by being a part of the Whole 9 Yards Patreon team. For just $5 a month, you get access to 2 exclusive live streams and a whole lot of behind-the-scenes fun from me. Please consider doing that at the link in the description box or at www.patreon.com/Deni_Sunderly. From Wine Country Trattoria here in Disney California Adventure. Take good care, everyone. Bye.